What's happening, everybody? This is Knife Life 777 coming to you today with another knife, of course. My knife today is the Spyderco / Lionsteel Lionspy. We got the titanium Framelock. This is the larger size Lionspy. This is not the little Lionspy. We have a huge Elmex steel blade. We have a G10 front scale, and it is just G10. There is no liner here, but it has an intricate design. It's hard to see when you're far away, but once you get up close, it looks amazing. It kind of looks like, I don't know, I wouldn't say carbon fiber, but it kind of looks like it's not G10 sometimes, if you think about it, if you really look at it. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. But now, before I get into the specs and everything, I just want to say what I think about this knife. So when I first got it, you see this little choil thing here? Well, that wasn't there. It was just straight G10. And it was really hard for me to deactivate the locking system. And like you really had to dig your thumb in there to get it, and it was like really hard. It was really hard to unlock it. So I was thinking, how can I fix this? Should I fix this? Should I do that to the knife? What if I want to resell it? Well, it was just too much. It was just so frustrating trying to unlock this that I turned my buddy on over here. This is my little work area, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I have my clamp here, and I have my little grinder area, and this thing is loud, and I'm doing this in the house. Yes, I grind shit in the house. Not a big deal. And I started grinding away at the G10 until I finally got a perfect area where I could get in there, and it has a nice finger choil. It feels a lot better than it did. My finger gets in there, and it created like a little hand guard. So so that like when you're using it, your hand won't slip up. But my hand just did. Look, I cut myself. Anyway, okay, my second issue with this knife was the Teflon washers. The action was real stiff, and like I couldn't do that. Well, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself. The action was really stiff. It wasn't super easy to deploy. You had to flick it really hard with your wrist, and you couldn't do that. Now you can do that because I swapped the Teflon washers for phosphor bronze washers. I bought a bunch of these to use whenever I got a knife that had Teflon, or if I had issues with the phosphor bronze washers that were on the knife, I could replace them and have better action than I had before. So if you guys have any issues with Teflon, or have any knives that have crappy action, I would suggest going online. I think Amazon is where I bought mine. Type in Teflon washers. They have, I believe it was Amazon. They had 2 different sizes. So get what size you need. If you need to, take out your Teflon washer, measure the size, and then get what size you need for your knife. I think I got like 30 Teflon washers, something like that. And that's enough to do 15 knives if you think about it. I mean, phosphor bronze washers. I got 30 phosphor bronze washers. That's enough to do 15 knives, you know, to two washers each. Now for this one, I had to put, on the G10 side, I put a phosphor bronze washer, and then I put my, or I put the Teflon washer against the G10, then I put the phosphor bronze washer against the Teflon washer, because I read that the reason there is no phosphor bronze in here is because, one of the reasons is because the phosphor bronze might grind into the G10. But so I put the Teflon against the G10 just in case. And plus, two of these phosphor bronze washers, they're super thin compared to the Teflon, which are a lot thicker. So when I had just the Teflon, or just the phosphor bronze, the blade would rock side to side a little bit. So I had to take it apart again, and it's a little bit difficult to get apart because this right here is like stuck in both sides. This is the blade stop. So anyway, I got the action going. It's a lot better. You could do that. You could flip it open. I could Spidey flick it, you know. So anyway, all right. It comes in this nice Spyderco zipper case, the zip bell, and it comes with the packet. And the packet comes in this bag with the tool to take off the pocket clip. The pocket clip, there is a little piece that you slip in, and then you put this, I believe it's called a Chicago screw, these things. And you put the piece in there, and you put the screw through that, and then you screw the pocket clip into that little piece. That is how the pocket clip is held on. Look what I did, guys. I'm an idiot. Alright. It tastes like Corona. No, I'm just kidding. Stop. Sorry. Okay, so let me give you some specs on this bad boy. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that the little Lionspy, they put a choil in there because obviously I can guarantee people complained about the opening. So if you look at the little Lionspy, it already has the choil on it. Alright, so we have a hollow ground drop point blade of Max steel, which is a great steel. The blade is super thick. Look how thick that thing is. It's freaking huge. And the tip comes down and it's rounded. It looks like it's not going to cut great, but it does. I'll show you. Let's see. Black sheet 10, titanium back scale, corrugated for enhanced grip, and also has the Chris Reeve integral lock with the roto block. This pivot locking mechanism functions as a backup lock and inhibits the lock liner from overextending. So basically you can turn this and you can't unlock it, so it's stuck open. Now I'm not going to say it's as strong as a fixed blade, but I'm sure it definitely helps. And then you turn it back to where it was. and then you can unlock it. Alright. Guys, I'm sorry if it's annoying that I'm reading off of my phone, but that, you know, I just can't remember all this stuff. Alright. Right hand or left hand, tip up. You can swap the pocket clip to the other side, I believe, yeah. We have a lanyard hole over here, jimping on the spine. Now, I wish they had jimping that went up the knife, because yeah, you can hold it there, but like I like to put my finger up here, but it's super slippery, you know. It is made in Italy. We have an overall length of 8.43 inches, closed length of 4.61 inches, cutting edge of 3.54 inches, blade length of 3.62 inches, and a weight of 5.9 ounces. It also has the lock bar insert, so that it's steel against steel, and there's no lock stick. And what else? Oh, I tried to anodize the titanium. I took off the original coating with Winks rust and stain remover, or whatever it is. And when I tried to anodize it, I took everything off. I took everything, even the lock bar insert. I took the knife completely apart. I went to anodize it, and I had the freaking positive and negative lines mixed up. And I was like, why is this not doing anything, you know? And then I was like, I guess there's something up, you know? I guess I didn't put enough baking soda in the water, you know? So I put the knife apart, back apart again, and then I realized that I had the positive and negative switched up. And I was like, I'm not freaking taking that thing apart again. Not happening. So this, I have this going out for sale today. This is the Lionsteel Lionspy. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one.